Hello everyone, I am SS the Showstopper and it's the 22nd of August 2023. And I've seen the video circulating about the pastor in court who was speaking about the philanthropist Miss Donna. Well, she has her charitable organization and stuff like that. And it has been helping quite a few people on the eastern island, end of the island. Now he has spoken about his disdain with her and his personal experience about him wanting a contribution from our foundation to buy a tarpaulin to make a tent for his organization, for his church, basically. And according to him, he said she told him that she got a vision, or God said that she must not build any church. She must not build any church whatsoever and stuff like that. I've seen Miss Donna upload a video in response to the pastor and was saying that she didn't know that he was trying to bring her down and he was this and that and stuff like that. And in regard, she was defending herself. I'm looking into the situation and I'm trying to assess it very carefully because I've seen Miss Donna on the internet. I've seen her assisting people. I've seen her done charitable work for people. I've seen her once she put it out there that this and this person is in need of whatever items or necessities in their life and stuff like that that can move them from point A to point B or elevate their life or lifestyle. She gets the contribution or she gets the finance ASAP. However, I've also seen Miss Donna move as if she's in the business of shaming people. She has moved like she's in the business of shaming people or doing things for amusement or for enticement or to gain an audience that will, find it fascinating and gain views and stuff like that. I have seen it. We have seen it all. So I am not sure if I can disagree in its entirety with the pastor. I also didn't see her come out and defend herself, saying that the pastor was lying, that she shouldn't, she never said that to him about building a church. So I'm questioning whether or not the pastor is speaking the truth. That she, in fact, said that she got a vision that she must not build a church. And if such is the case, I will question a woman who professed to be a Christian, to be of God, you understand, to believe in the righteous name of Jesus Christ, but refuse, saying that she got a vision from God that she must not build any church. That would seem very much contrary. That would be the ideal controversy or contradiction to being a Christian, because the Bible speaks of the church. It's a house of God and stuff like that. So if she got a vision stating something like that, she or the pastor made that accusation on her, I think she should have come out and defended it or deny it. You understand me? Because that's serious business if she in fact said that. But everybody's quick to look past what the pastor said to hold him as a Obia man, to hold him as, I don't know this individual. They must know if he's involved in that. Seems as if a lot of people have had personal experience with him, or they went seeking a Obia man and discover him. You understand me? A lot of times people speak from personal experience. They went to an unholy place and they paid for certain things and it didn't work out. So they start to run with the rhetoric of it being foolishness and it being a lie. How would you know? Based on their personal experience. They never said, okay, it's the Bible says this, or we read it in the Bible about it. They don't give you Bible. They give you their personal opinion, which means a lot, which says a lot. So I've seen Miss Donna in the business of shaming people. I've seen you in particular, young women who are single mothers. I've seen her repeatedly in the business of shaming young women who are single mothers. When they come to her, she's asking where the baby father they, where this they, where that they. And I find it very, very strange. A society where a great percentage, more than 70% of women out there who are mothers happen to be single mothers. Their mothers were single mother also. And if they even got lucky, if you even got lucky and say your second child's father married you or something like that, you're still a single mother of the first child. You understand? It's not the same father. It's not the same father, and you got lucky, and then you're using it to attack other women who are single mother Why would we be in the position or trying to shame women of something that 90, no, I wouldn't say 90, a great percentage of women in Jamaica are or represent single mother, single parent household. And Miss Donna was the person who was mainly in the business of shaming them. Once a female come and she comes with a child or she comes with children seeking help, she wants to ask them. She turn on a camera and she wants to ask, where's the father, where's the this, where's the that. You understand me? And I think I would think that clearly if you're in the business of helping someone or assisting someone via God, via your religious belief, via the scriptures and stuff like that. Jesus never turned away people who seek after him. Jesus never turned away people who seek after him. So if they come seeking help and stuff like that, you understand me? There's a mild way to do it. Clearly, you could have had a one-on-one interview. Well, you have had a one-on-one interview, but I guess when you're frustrated and stuff like that, that's the best way you know how to deal with it, by questioning them and asking them where's the father of their child if they don't have any family. Clearly, if these women had families or had a father who stood behind them, they would need to come to you. They would not need to come to who the hell wants to subject themselves to shame and humiliation just to have a good meal. That is beyond human condition. That is way below, I should say, not beyond. That is way below human standard. And one thing people need to know is that a lot of people have pride. Black people are known to be very prideful. And black people are also known to be very shameful. You understand me? And there's a reason a lot of people don't come to people. There was this businessman, a young businessman in Manchester, who put a gun to his head and blew his brains out. Because he rather die than let his friends or associate know whatever it is that he was going through. Because people are very judgmental and people are very shameful. They see certain things or they see your disadvantages or a low time in your life as an opportunity to shame you. So, Miss Donna, you are not perfect. You are not perfect. I don't disbelieve what the pastor said because we have seen it. We have seen you turn on the camera and you're saying that everything is transparency. Yes, it's transparency, but that doesn't mean that you should go live and, the camera catching on the people's bed with the chimney or whatever the case may be in some dilapidated condition, the worst of worst of worst. Yes, they're in a terrible condition, but that doesn't mean that it should look frightening or something like that. Videos can be edited. Videos can be edited. And it was mainly the women who were single mothers who came to you and noticed you were always going at them. You were always going at them. Looking at you, Miss Donna, you represent a perfect stereotype. You represent a perfect stereotype. You remind me of the movie, that woman Hattie McDaniel who acted in the movie Judge's Priest. You remind me, and if you can remember the name of the character that woman have, the name of the character she had, the name of the character. You look like her, you behave like these mommy, these stereotype mommy who go above and beyond to appease people who they like or they think are of upper echelon and then they abandon and forsake their group of people, their family. They disrespect or belittle their group of people are in their socio-economic background or lower, but they go above and beyond to become psychophants. So I'm not here to say that the pastor is right or the pastor is wrong. I don't know if he's a Obia man or so. You guys would have to tell me. I don't know if he's a Obia man or such. But there's some truth. His argument hold a certain amount of merit because I don't agree with him disrespecting you because clearly if he's a pastor, he should be in the position of being humble and being respectful to the mass of people, especially in particular with a situation that he has an issue with in regards to you. You understand me? You didn't need to be fat shaming and body shaming. I do not support that. But I'm saying that there is some merit to his argument because I've seen you shame people. I've seen it. I have seen it. And you don't want to know what it feels like to be seeking help at your lowest point when you're vulnerable and people are using it, people are making it an opportunity to shame someone, to shame you in order for them to assist you, or even if they even decide to, because we don't know if they will. It's not a good feeling. And for all the people them that will follow you to the end, follow you to the end like Chucky and support you 100%, I care zero. You people are who claim to be Christians, you help to turn away people who want to sit in the church, who want to serve God, who want to know the name of Jesus Christ and come to know his workings and come to understand the Bible and live according to the principles and the teachings of the Bible. You people help to turn them away because you're very judgmental and very disrespectful and very shameful. You have accomplished it all. You have it all. You have a house for yourself. You have this for yourself. You have people work for you. You have people can assist. Congratulations. Congratulations. But always remember that a cat may look at a king. A cat may look at a king. And there's a saying in life, today for me, tomorrow for you. The Bible speaks about the poor and how to treat the poor. It didn't say to shame them when they come. No, no. If what Miss Donna, all of you people who are supporting Miss Donna to the end and never have her stand corrected in anything, all of you who supported her, especially in the particular scenarios that I speak of, imagine if it was your politician who was doing the same thing, who has a responsibility to the country. Imagine if it was your politician who decided to do this or decide to treat people that way. You know why you hate them? Because that's what they do. That's what they do. That's what they do. That's what the politicians do. And you hate them for it. But when Miss Donna does it, you cheer it on. You support it. You make an excuse for it. So we are not saying that you haven't done good. I spoke about it in my opening argument. All I'm saying is that I have seen cases wherein you have shamed people and you have shamed in particular young women who are seeking help, who are going out there. A lot of them could have leave the child somewhere and run away. They could have leave the kids somewhere and run away and just go and live their life according to whatever the case may be. A lot of times they didn't want to get pregnant. Whatever the situation may be, people make mistakes with they are not perfect. And I keep saying it, black people in particular, black women are the only race of women who shame women for being fertile. Yes, there you should plan to have a child. You should plan to have a child. I totally agree with that. But a lot of you are not planning to have a child even when you have money, even when you have an education. A lot of you aren't. So none of you are perfect. None of you are perfect. None of you are perfect. Those are opportunities to caution Miss Donna and say, Miss Donna, you cannot be dealing with her like that. Clearly, she's a young woman. You don't even know if she have a warm meal or the baby have eaten from morning, or any of the kids them that the females are with have eaten from morning. She's going through a distress. She could have turned around and abused the child or killed the baby or whatever the case may be, and she came walking, coming to you for assistance and stuff like that. And you have shamed them. You have shamed them. I've seen the videos. You have shamed them, Miss Donna. And I know many in your age group will think that, okay, yes, you know it all. You have passed this and passed that and claim to pass the worst, and you have know it all. You have gotten it all in life. And because a lot of people are on your side, it's whatever. It's whatever. No, it doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that. Not everybody's gonna take a beating lying down. So the pastor might be a little bit fanatical and making flippant comments in regards to your physical appearance and stuff like that, which I totally disagree with. But all I'm saying, the aspects of him speaking and how you have treat people, there is merit to his argument, because I have seen it myself and I know so many people have seen it, but they decided to look past it for some strange reason. You understand me? And that's how the devil works. He gives with the right hand and take with the left. You understand me? So, and bring on confusion, bring on discombobulation. So you can't tell right from wrong. You will always praise the person, whether or not they are never in a position where they can be corrected. You understand me? Because you giving them this superhuman accolade that they're always right. But if it's your favorite politician had treated people that way, and it's seen or caught on camera, you all would cuss them out and say that that's what we vote you in for. We vote you in to do this, and we vote you in to do that, and we vote you in to do this, and we vote you in to do that. She has decided to become a philanthropist. She claims to be a Christian, and she has decided to become a philanthropist. You understand me? That's not how you deal with people. I'm a member of an organization, more than one charitable organization I've been associated with over the years. Ideas I have contributed to. I've spoken about this in several videos. There was an organization in particular for kids that I was associated with, and parents came wanting things for themselves. They wanted food for themselves. They wanted this for themselves and that. I never remember I'm shaming them. I never remember I'm running them away or something like. I've never done it, because people who are in distress, you never know how they will react. You never know how they will react. Sometimes a person at their lowest point, and they don't have anybody else to turn to, and they decide that they are going to throw themselves at the mercy of anybody who is there who can help them. That's not an opportunity to shame a person or to belittle them or to scold them or to reprimand them. Imagine if every counselor was a reprimanding individual that a person seek counseling or decide to seek help from a therapist, and the therapist was very reprimanding. So why did you cheat on your wife? Don't you know that you're supposed to keep your penis to one place? Nobody would go there. They would never make any money. They'll be out of business, because it's not an opportunity to shame a person or to belittle them. We are human beings and we are imperfect. And I'm calling it out because I've seen it. I've seen it, Miss Donna. I've seen your behavior. I've seen the way how you have treated people. You have helped a lot of people, but you have also shamed a lot of people. You have shamed a lot, and you're saying that these people gather army. Well, you cause it on yourself. Because you run them and you chase them away and stuff like. Why would you chase them? Why would you chase them away? If they're coming to you and it's in sincerity that these people really need help and you are unable to help them, that's not how you do it. I don't remember chasing away people who wanted my help. I've seen people shame me just the same when I was in a vulnerable position and I wanted help. People that I've known have shamed me. You understand me? But yet, when I was in a position where I can assist people, I never remember shaming them. People have come when I was there for all, as I said before, all sorts of reasons that has nothing to do with the organization or what the foundation is about. I never remember shaming them or chasing them away so that they can form an army against me. So you cause that on yourself. If that's what you are doing, then what do you expect is going to happen? They are human beings. They are human beings. You said that you are a Christian, and this is what I fail to understand about people who profess to be Christians. And what does Christian mean? What does the definition of Christian mean? Christ-like. You're following the principles and the teachings of Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ never treated the poor like that. He never treated the poor like that. There's no biblical scripture to prove it, that he was chasing away people who came to him for help. What did the Bible verse said about the woman who came to him, and the disciple said, it is not, Jesus said to the disciple, it is not me, because the disciple didn't want Jesus to heal the woman whose daughter was vexed with a demon. Her daughter was possessed, and the disciple asked Jesus to turn her away, because you came to help people. You came to help people who are of the church. You came to help the Jews, right? You came to help the Jews. And Jesus said, it is not meet to take the children's bread and cast it to dogs. And the woman said to him, even the dog will eat of the table. And he put his hand on the daughter, and she was healed. And the woman was a Greek. The woman was not a Jew. She was from Greece. She was a Greek. And he put his hand on the woman and he healed her. And healed her daughter, I should say, and sent her away. And said, you are healed. And he sent her away. The demon left her daughter. You understand me? He didn't came for them. He didn't came for those people. He didn't came for that nation of people. Jesus Christ did not came for that nation of people. And did he chase that woman away? No, he did not. He helped her. So, Miss Donna, if you're called by Christ, explain your actions. Explain how you go about doing things. And I don't understand. So many people are support. You know why? So a lot of people. Let me tell you something. Once there is a deplorable behavior, or once there is a disgraceful behavior, once anything has to do with disgrace and amusement and frightening behavior, you will find a whole bunch of black people behind it to follow. You will find a whole bunch of black people. If I sit down reading a book on upliftment, you will never find black people listening to it. You would have to hunt and dig and pay YouTube a whole lot of money to promote it before you can find black people supporting it. But let it be a video on shaming people and disgracing yourself, disgracing people. Overtly sexual, vulgar, raucous, humiliation, self-degradation. You will always gain a group, a wide audience of black, because that's what they like seeing. I'm scrolling through a whole other pages and I'm seeing people reposting and resharing some things that are on Facebook, and it's just a whole bunch of foolishness. A whole bunch of foolishness that grow nothing. And they would never reshare one of my video. They would never reshare it because it doesn't have any amusement in it. I don't know what's so funny. I don't know what is so damn funny. I don't know. So Miss Donna, you are not perfect, ma'am. You are not perfect. And you're saying that you're glad that God this and God that and stuff like that. God has nothing to do with a lot of things that you people are doing. God has nothing to, you are not the first. There was David Koresh. There were so many other persons who came out and were claiming to do godly things and godly deeds. And at the end of the day, they have the devil. Because that's what the devil does. Give with its right hand, take with the left. Gives with its right hand, take with the left. So I am not saying that you're of the devil, but a lot of things that you do is not of God. A lot of things that you do is not Christ-like. For a woman who professes to be a Christian, a lot of things that you have done to people is very much is the ideal contradiction. It's the ideal, and that statement that the pastor or the so-called pastor in quote have made, according to the mass of the people, is not a pastor, is a Obia man, whatever. Obia is a religion, by the way, for those who didn't know. But that pastor, that statement that he made, that when he said to you that he wanted a donation to buy a tarpaulin and stuff like that, and you said to him that God said you mustn't build any church, that is a statement that you should have jumped on to defend. You should have jumped on to defend yourself to the end of the earth. That is an opportunity for you to make clarification. And to see the so-called people who claim to be Christians who are following you. No, they just look past it. They just look past it. Why do the heathen reign and the people imagine a vain thing? Why do the heathen reign and the people imagine a vain thing? It's in the Bible. I'm not a Christian, but I know my Bible and I know the scriptures. I know the scriptures. I don't see anything about Miss Donna that professes to be a Christian to me. My spirit just never eat a lot of things that she has done, and herself has never sit well with my spirit. And that's why I don't care. A lot of black women don't like me because I don't cater to their stereotype. Looking at me, it's one thing, but getting to know me, it's something completely different. So a lot of them do not like me because I do not care for their stereotype and the foolishness. I don't care for it. And the loud, vulgar, violent, extremely violent behavior and disgracing yourself with and carrying on, and that was just not me. And that's not something that I support or cater for. You understand me? Nobody's perfect, yes, but there are people who have grown from certain behavior, and that I do commend them for, and also commend myself for. But when I look at this situation with Zana, your behavior has never sit well with my spirit. The type of person you are, I've just never believed that you were Christian. If somebody actually told me that you were Christian, and I said, okay, I never believed. I never thought of you as a Christian. I never did. I never did. You remind me of quite a few persons out there who, let me not say, but I just think that you Miss Donna, they say that when some people reach a certain age and they get senile, you can't teach them anything or you can't tell them anything because they know everything already, and you can't teach old dogs new tricks. There's some truth to it. But the way you go about your thing, Miss Donna, you have been very disrespectful to a lot of young women out there, a lot of people out there also. and stuff like that. So if they have formed an army against you, you cause that on yourself, because even if I'm turning away someone, that's clearly not the way to go about it. Which I've seen you publicly shame people. You turn on a live and saying it's transparency. You have money, you can edit the videos. You can edit the videos. People are sending you money. You can edit the videos and let the videos look a little bit more appropriate, a little bit more tasteful, a little bit more pleasing. But that's it for the black community. That's it. If it doesn't have anything to do with disgrace, it would never have been the black community. It would have been another community. Because we all know they're not going to support it. You understand me? That's all I have to say about it. I think the pastor argument has a great deal of merits to it. And, what to do? What to do? It is what it is. Thank you so much. Enjoy your day. God bless you.